Are you ready to do some school this week? Did you do anything fun this weekend? I hope it was nice weather, so maybe you got to play outside or ride your bike or do some exercise. It's really important for our body to keep it busy and moving and getting our muscles nice and strong. Yes! Are you ready? What do we do first? Right, our circle time song. You ready? The more we get together, 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 the more we get together, the happier we'll be. Because your friends are my friends and my friends are your friends. The more we get together, the happier we'll be. Welcome to preschool, boys and girls. Are you ready to practice our sign language that we've been learning? Do you remember what we do for yes? Can you show me? Yes. No. 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 Now we're going to learn please. Can you show me please? Please. You take your hand flat open. You rub it right on your chest. Please. So yes. No. Please. Very nice. Time for calendar. What do we do first? We got to find out the month. Are you ready? We're going to snap today on our month. Instead of shaking your hands, you're going to snap. You ready? January, February, March, and April, May, June, July, and August, September, October, November, and December. These are the months of the year. What month? It's October still. O-C-T-O-B-E-R. October. Now we need to figure out what comes next. I bet you're getting so good. You can look at number 11 and know what comes next. Do you know what comes after 11? It's 12, right? 12 comes next. So what I want us to do today is we're going to count by twos. So you and I are going to count by twos. We're not going to count by ones anymore. So we're going to count by twos today. Are you ready? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. And when it's the date, we say 12th, right? 12th day of October. We need to find out what day of the week it is. You ready to sing with me? Whisper it with me today. Let's whisper it. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Today is Tuesday, Tuesday, Tuesday. Today, the day is Tuesday, all day long. Yesterday was Monday. Tomorrow will be Wednesday. Oh, what fun. Oh, what fun. Today's Tuesday. Let's say our whole date. Repeat after me. Today is Tuesday, October 12th, 2021. That's today. Time for our season. Flowers, pumpkins, swimming, snow, make the seasons we all know. Every year is the same, and we give them each a name. Summer, autumn, winter, spring, count the seasons as we sing. 4 seasons, and we are in fall. What's another word for fall? Autumn. Autumn or fall are the same thing. Like sometimes you have a nickname, right? Sometimes, so my daughter's name is Haley, but sometimes we call her Hales, or her middle name is Grace, so sometimes we call her Gracie. She's the same person, right? She just has 2 different names. Same thing with the season. Time for weather. Go look out your window. What is the weather today? Is it sunny or cloudy and gray? Is there rain falling down? Is there snow on the ground? What is the weather today? Listen to Ashley and she will say, it is cool and windy here. The sun looks like it's trying to come out, but it's a little bit windy, so it makes it a little bit chillier. All right, we're going to add another letter today. Remember, it's okay if you know your letter sounds. That just means that we're practicing and we're going to remember. And it's okay if you don't know your letter sounds. We're practicing so you can learn. All right. This is the letter K, and it makes the K sound. Can you say K? K. And we're going to review our ones from the past weeks. This is R. R says R. Ah. A says ah. I. I. B. B. B says B. Like what you say when something tastes so good? M says This is ul. L says ul. We're all the way back around. So we added K or K today. Okay, time for lesson. You know where to meet me. Day 1, pig adding. So first I want you to take your cards out, but I want you to do a quick check to make sure all of your numbers are in order on the top left side, so we can make sure we're working on the same things at the same time, okay? So we should go from number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay, so let's start working on the first card together. These are a little tricky. So what we need to do today is find out what number equals the bottom. So this number is 3, right? So we need to figure out what 3 plus what number equals 5. So we need to think, how do we get to 5 from 3? So let's count from 3. So we have 1, 2, 3, right? With 3 to begin with. And we need to get to 5. So we need to go, we have 3. Then we need to say 4, 5. How many did we add? 2. We added 2. So we need to take our dry eraser marker and write the number 2 in. Let's work on the next one. Same thing. We need to think about 7 plus what equals 10. So let's count in our head. We have number 7, right? Put 7 in your head. 8, 9, 10. How many did we add? We added 3, right? So we need to write number 3. An easy way to do that is always to put the big number in your head, and you're going to count to the number that you're trying to get to on your fingers so you can see how many more you added. Okay, so we need to get to 6, right? So let's put 2 in our head, right? 2. Let's count all the way up to 6. 2 in our head. 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need to add how many? 1, 2, 3, 4. We need to add 4. 4. Okay, we have 8 and we need to get to 9. Do you know how easy that one is? Let's see if you can do it without me doing it. Can you do it? What number do you need to put into the equation? 1, 8, 9, 10. 8 plus 1 is 9. 4 plus what equals 8? Put 4 in your head. 5, 6, 7, 8. How many did we add? 4. We added 4. You're right. If you're really good at subtraction, there's another way you can do this. I'm going to show it to you 2 times. And if it's a little bit too much, that's okay. Let me know. If it's too much, we'll just keep going with the adding, okay? So, if you're really good at subtraction, you can take this bottom number and subtract this top number, and it'll tell you what number to get in there. Okay, so if we need to figure out what plus 1 equals 7, we can do 7 minus 1 equals what? What is 7 minus 1? 6. It is 6. So we need 6 plus 1 equals 7. Does that make sense? All right, let's do it one more time like that. And then if you can keep doing it like that, great. If not, we'll keep adding it, okay? So what do we need to do? If we need 6 plus what equals 9, we can take 9 minus 6. Do you know what 9 minus 6 is? It's 3, right? 3. So if you can do it that way, great. Keep going and doing it that way. I'm going to go back to adding it because that might be a little bit simpler, okay? So we have 2 plus what equals 10? Put 2 in your head. Let's add all the way up to 10. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. How many did we add? 8. 8. So we put in an 8. That's our next one. 3 plus what equals 6? 3 in your head. 3, 4, 5, 6. We added 3 more, so 3 plus 3 equals 6. All right. 8 plus what equals 12? 8 in your head, right? 8, let's count to 12. 9, 10, 11, 12. You need to add 4, so make sure you write your 4 in. 2 plus what equals 7? Put 2 in your head. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We added how many? 5. 5. Our last one. 5 plus what equals 11? Let's put 5 in our head. Let's count all the way to 11. Ready? 5 is in your head. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's 6 more. 6. Nice job. That's a really good way for us to learn that sometimes you can use subtraction to help you find the answer for an addition problem. You did a great job. Keep practicing. We're going to sing about some chickens. Are you ready? You may not know this song. That's okay. It's really fun to sing along. So I need you to put up 5 fingers. 5 little chickens running from the coop. One got loose and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 4 little chickens running from the coop. One got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 3 little chickens running from the coop. One got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 2 little chickens running from the coop. One got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, no more chickens running from the coop. 1 little chicken running from the coop. He got lost and he went, oops. Mama called the farmer and the farmer said, put those chickens back in the coop. Pretty funny, huh? All right, today we are going to read a story. Are you ready? Are you sure? Put your listening ears on. Turn them on. I need to see it. Do it like this. Turn it on. All right. Goes apple picking. It's a lovely sunny morning. Mommy and Daddy Pig have surprised Peppa and George. Today is a perfect day for apple picking, says Daddy Pig. We'll use the apples to make pie for Granny Pig and Grandpa Pig, says Mummy Pig. Hooray! Peppa and George cheer. They love apples, and they love apple pie. Peppa and her family arrive at the orchard, but the apples are up very high in the tree. How will we reach them? Asked Peppa. Oh, says Daddy Pig, I have a trick for picking those apples. On the count of 3, shake the tree, says Daddy Pig. Peppa and her family hold on to the tree trunk. 1, 2, 3, they shout. Shake, shake, shake. The apples come falling down. Soon, Peppa and George's baskets are full. Hooray! Cheers Peppa and George. Daddy Pig, your trick worked. I'm a bit of an expert at apple picking, says Daddy Pig. Peppa and her family... Oh, I missed a page. Let's go back. Do we have enough apples now for Granny and Grandpa's special pie? Asked Peppa. Almost, says Daddy Pig. We just need a few more from the trees at the very top of the hill. Those apples are the juiciest. Are you sure, Daddy Pig? Asked Mommy. I think we have plenty of apples now. But Daddy Pig is sure. He leads them up the hill. Peppa and her family shake the tree, but the apples don't fall off. Says Daddy Pig. Maybe if we shake it a bit harder. Shake, 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 shake. The apples still don't fall off. What do we do now? Asked Peppa. There's only one way to reach those apples, says Daddy Pig, and that's to climb. Do be careful, Daddy Pig, says Mummy Pig. Daddy Pig climbs all the way to the very top of the tree. He climbs out onto the furthest branch to get the juiciest looking apple. Daddy Pig almost reaches the apples when, whoa, the branch bends and Daddy Pig falls. Sploosh. Oh dear, Daddy Pig has fallen into a big muddy puddle and splashed everyone with mud. Are you okay, Daddy Pig? Asked Peppa. Yes, shouts Daddy Pig, and I reached the juiciest apple. Back at home, Mommy Pig takes all the apples to the kitchen. It's time to make the pie. Oh, goody, says Peppa. Says George. But first, Mommy Pig makes the pie crust. Then they make the apple pie filling. Peppa and George help with the stirring. They use sugar, eggs, cinnamon, and the most important ingredient of all, the apples, shouted Peppa and George. Soon, the apple pie is fresh out of the oven. Says Daddy Pig. It smells yummy. Can we eat it? Not yet, says Mommy Pig. We have to bring it to Granny and Grandpa's first. Peppa and her family drive to Granny and Grandpa's pig's house. Hello, my little one, says Granny Pig. What's all this? Surprise, cries Peppa. We made you an apple pie. It's delicious, says Granny. How did you make it so yummy? Daddy picked the apples from the very top of the tree, says Peppa, and got us all muddy. But it was worth it, snorts Daddy Pig. Hee, what a fun day of apple picking it's been. The end.